Welcome back to the Diva Diaries. It's me, the Diva. So, long time no speak. Sorry about that. Life has been lifing, but I told myself that I was going to I was not going to deposit any of my money into the bank until I did a cash stuffing video in the month of January, which is why we have this big old stack here. Um and yeah, basically just trying to restart this whole, not restart cuz well, kind of restart, but restart this journey. It's just been hectic, but I'm actually recording during the day today, so we're using natural sunlighting. So let me know what you guys think with the sunlight. I like it. It's normally easier for me to do the videos at night, especially with everything going on with my dad and his daily cancer treatments start this week. So it's going to be even more hectic throughout the day. But if I can, I think I want to start doing these during the day because I just like kind of like how it looks. But the most important part is that I get it done. So yeah. But yeah, your girl definitely during the holiday season fell completely off. So the reason I'm actually stuffing today right now and kind of trying to rush through it. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me spread this out for you. Move these back. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and take a guess as to how much you think is in here. I honestly forgot how much is in here, but yeah, go ahead and take your guess, and the closest guess will get a shout out next week. um so yeah, so there's that. So while I go ahead and clean this money up, um just a few updates on life. One, honestly, I don't even know what to update y'all with. Actually, no, I do have a few updates. So I decided to host my first ever vision board party, and it was so much fun and it went so well. Like, so basically, I was real nervous about it because, like, one of the things I want to get out of this year is preventing myself from like hosting things and doing things basically out of fear of like nobody showing up or, people like not coming. Because, um, I love hosting stuff. Like I love like hosting events. I love cooking for people. I love bringing together like different types of people and just having different type of things that we can all do together. So the vision board party was kind of a thing that I always wanted to do every year, but I never did it because I always was in fear that that nobody would show up, or whatever. And I'm also very last minute with stuff, and so I literally put together that party like a few days before I hosted it. So I didn't really expect many people to show up, to be honest. I thought it was going to only end up being like 2 to 3 of us, but it ended up being 10 people, which was amazing. And out of the 10, two of them were actually men. And so that was like really refreshing because, normally when you think of a vision board party, you always think of women having like a girls' night in to kind of like be intentional about what they want their next year to look like. But the fact that like men participated and like they had a ball too, so they made really good boards. Honestly, the best board of the, because so the day of the party, everything went wrong for me. So like I did not actually, like, I cut my stuff out, but I didn't glue my stuff on my board until the next day with my niece, and I taught her how to make vision boards, which was fun. But the day of the party, the best board was actually one of the guys. So I'll input some footage of the boards so that you guys can see it, or at least the ones that the one that was like considered the best of the night, which was one of my guy best friends. And yeah, so, but yeah, the reason why everything went wrong was because I had these massive ideas and I did not give myself enough time to execute them. So like I gave everybody goodie bags, which I'll input here so you can see them. And in each goodie bag, oh, I actually have my personal version of them here, some of them at least. But the goodie bag included basically these journals that I made to help people learn how to plan their goals. So it's like step by step. So when you go in it gives instructions and stuff. And I actually added this to my Etsy shop because when my friends got theirs, they posted pictures of everything, and I got a bunch of people requesting like their own, especially because it's custom, because each person had their name. So like my name is Venice, so I wrote my name on here. But basically they're custom and it goes by, your different goals, and it's broken up in 4 different types of goals. So it has your wealth goals, your health goals, your hold on, let me actually go back through. Oh, your wealth goals, your health goals, your relationship goals, and your self-fulfillment goals. And basically it goes step by step. So it kind of helps you kind of like break down. I love the roadblocks here page, where basically as you fill it out, it'll have you go through like what roadblocks could come up that would prevent you from, fulfilling that goal, and what will you do when that roadblock happens. So that way, you can prepare yourself. So you have your wealth goals. As you can see, I have not filled mine out at all, which is horrible, but it's because I was so focused on everybody else's. And then, like I said, your health goals, your relationship goals, and then it asks like a whole bunch of questions, and it goes like 1 month, 6 month, and 12 month. Your self-fulfillment goals, blah, blah, blah. And then this is just a tracker. So basically for your wealth goals, your health, relationships, and self-fulfillment, your 1 month tracker, your 6 month tracker, and it just asks questions, blah, 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 12 month. And then at the end, it asks you going into the next year, kind of what your goals are going to look like and why you want to do them, and blah, 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 blah. And then, we have the congratulations at the end. And then I found this quote online that I loved. It says, although no one can go back and make a brand although no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. And I love that quote. So I put that on the back. And the front says, dream big, plan well. Because, a goal is not a goal without a plan. If not, it's just a dream. So yeah, this is just the goal setting planner. I definitely plan to fill this out. I made one for everybody who came to the vision board party, as well as myself and my mom. So me and my mom still have to fill ours out, but that's that. I also made abundance checks. So each person got an individualized envelope that said abundance checks. And basically it's 4 checks to 4 different banks. So you have the Bank of Gratitude, the Bank of Prosperity, the Bank of Abundance, and the Bank of Manifestation. And you just kind of, write the dollar amount. It already pre-prints your name and then your signature, and you put the date and what you want to receive it. So that's something that I want to try this year. And then this was one of my favorite things I made. So everybody got a bingo card. That's my picture from my podcast. But basically it says the name of the vision board party was Dream It, Manifest It, Achieve It. And so in each box you are supposed to write your goals. And when you hit bingo, we all come together to celebrate your accomplishment, because I have everyone's like information who was at the party. But basically, if you want to do it, you can do it with your friends, whatever. And the last thing, which is probably my favorite because I love champagne, um, I made these labels for the champagne bottles. So it has your picture. The expiration date is the 31st of this year. I mean, December 31st of this year. And here you write your goals. Probably like, you can pick how many you want, and you pop the bottle after you've achieved your goal. And then this quote was one of my favorites too. It says, if you want to be happy, set goals that command your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. So that basically was everything. No, I'm missing some stuff actually, but regardless, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's added to my Etsy shop because, like I said, a bunch of people were asking me about it. I didn't know where else to put it, so I just added it to my Diva Diaries Etsy shop. So the link is in the description below. But anyway, let's go ahead and start getting into this because I have not done my cash budgeting, I don't think, since November, which is horrible. So like the whole month of December I didn't do it. The whole month of January I haven't done it. I've just been taking the cash out in the month of January because I just didn't want to fall back into my bad habits, and I started feeling like I was starting to do that by like purchasing stuff without looking at like what my budget was for the month, and I hadn't filled out my budget planner. So yeah, I'm getting back to it. I'm not beating myself up because at the end of the day, I caught myself before I really went off the bandwagon. And then when we do my budgeting video, which I'll do after this because I'm in a rush to get this done before I go deposit everything in the bank. We'll see how badly I did because I'm going to go through and see how much I spent in December and so far this month. So I'll deal with that when it comes. But for now, I'm proud of myself for at least acknowledging the issue and stopping myself before it gets too far. So enough talking. Let's get to what you came here for, which is the cash stuffing. Are you ready? Okay. And you know me, I do by denominations. So we're going to do... Oh, sorry. I am struggling. I haven't done this in a while. I'm sorry. One more time. So I got 15, but I'm going to count it again because it felt like two of them were together. Okay, so we got 1,500. Oh my goodness. This is how far behind I am. I didn't even bring my tray out, y'all. Tripping. Completely forgot about this bad boy. See, this is how you know it's been a while. Because this is obviously a necessity when you are cash stuffing. And I didn't even think about it. All right. So, hold on. I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's fine. Should I do it this way? Yeah, I like that. I like how that looks better. We'll move the wallet out the way. Okay, cool. All right, so we got 1,500. Now we'll do 50s. I counted 650, but I'll count again. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 50. All right. And then we got 20s. I counted 300, but I'll count again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. I'm going to blow this candle out because she's melting everywhere. Goodness gracious. You should see the back. Look at this. Y'all see that? She left all of that. It's okay. We can look at her behind in the meantime. All right, let's get to these tens, which somehow are not facing all the right direction. So let me fix that real quick. I thought I fixed these. All right, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 100. Let's get into these fives. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Boom. And last but not least, we got these ones. I counted 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So plus 60 for the fives and plus 15. Grand total is 2,325. So whoever got the closest will get a shout out next week because I'm committing to doing these weekly again. And also have a bunch of change. So let's go ahead and take that out for Miss Piggy. All right. Oops. Okay. I'm not counting these though. We're just gonna see what happens when Miss Piggy gets full. But I don't have the patience to be counting change. Absolutely not. Oh, also something I didn't tell you guys. I am doing my 21-day water fast. So I never told you guys this. Every January, for the past 4 years, I go 21 days where I consume nothing but water. And today is day 17. And I do it for multiple reasons. One, it helps me. It's when I feel the closest to God. And so I pray a lot. I've been reading my Bible every day and journaling a lot. Two, it helps me get clarity on kind of like the direction I want to take for the year. So it's good for that. And three, it helps with my health condition. I have ulcerative colitis. I don't know if I've shared that with you guys. And so something that I've noticed is since I started incorporating doing my yearly fast, my symptoms are significantly lower and my results when I go in to get testing are it's not progressing nearly as fast as it normally would. It slows down that progress, so it helps me be able to live a normal life. And so, yeah, so I am on day 17. It's definitely difficult. This year has been the easiest out of all of the years because of the fact that I guess because of the fact that I've been staying active. So one of the things I do is I cook a lot during this time. So cooking ironically helps me get through the fast. So I cook breakfast and breakfast and dinner every day for my family, particularly my parents. That's my way of expressing gratitude for them, for everything that they do for me. And so that's just something that I do. And they love all the meals. I'll drop some pictures in of the favorites so far. And then I also have been moving a lot. So last year was the hardest year because last year I was depressed during my fast. So I kind of laid in my bed all day and I ended up breaking it early and because it was just misery. But this year I've been moving a lot and doing stuff. And so I am way more energized than I've ever been in any of the years that I've done it at this point. So I'm really excited about it. So I'm thinking about actually recording a video and talking about it because a lot of people have been asking me about the process and, all that type of stuff. And people are looking into it and want to know how do they do it. And so, since this is my fourth year and this year has been the easiest for me because I've learned lessons from the past years, I'm thinking about doing that. I've also been updating my Facebook every day since day 12 started. Basically updating people on how my progress is, because around day 12 to 14 is when it really starts getting hard. But now I'm towards the end, so we're almost there. All right, so some of these I should be paying myself back on because, like I said, you know what's crazy? I never finished scratching off my Christmas scratch off, but I did stay in budget for my gifts, which I was proud of myself on. So I did stay in budget of 500. So I am going to start a new one. However, I'm actually going to start this and do it monthly because there's 12 of them. So the end of this month, I'll do my first one. And then by the time December hits, I'll hit my limit. And I think I'm going to do the $1,000 one. Actually, no, I'm going to do 750. I'm going to do the 750 one for this year. So I'm going to start that at the end of this month. So stay tuned for that. Also, if you guys are interested in starting to save up for Christmas, again, there's 12 of these, so you can do it every month, or if you want to break it down weekly or whenever you feel like it, do it as you please. But these are already in my Etsy shop, and everyone loved them who got them. So feel free. They're broken up in 200, 500, 750, and 1,000. So feel free. All right. So anyway, let's start with medical. So for medical, actually, let's start with debt because I have a payment today that is $1,127, and that is exactly what I'm about to take out right now. So we have, so that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I said 127. So I'm going to do that in 20s. 30, 60, 80, 120. And then 5, 6, and 7. So this is actually going straight to the bank today. But for filming purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and stuff her. But yeah, that's going to the bank. Birthdays, I have to pay myself back because so I had saved up 200, but I only spent 80. So I'm gonna put 120 back in here because I'm actually, one of my friends whose birthday I told you about in November, we decided to do New York Fashion Week for her birthday instead. So I'm going to put the 120 back in here for her birthday. Actually, I'll do 250. So 50, 120. And then I'm actually going to add another 100 for another friend's birthday who's at the end of this month. So let's see. There we go. Okay, production. I took almost everything out of here. Almost everything. I got $10 in here. How much had we scratched off? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I owe myself 50. So we'll add a 50 in here. Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So for now, I'm gonna put funded, but I'm gonna switch this. I ended up taking $1,000. So I am proud of myself because I still was being pretty good. So in December, I had $1,000 extra. So I ended up opening a high yield savings account. Woo woo. And I deposited $1,000 in there for the emergency fund. So I'm very excited about that. It's been in there for about I guess almost a month now. If not a month. But oh, I don't think this fits because I made these size to the custom envelopes I made. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm going to put the funded one in there for now, but I'm actually going to make some $1,000 ones. But if you guys like the fully funded, let me know because I can add those to the Etsy shop too if you're interested. Let's see. Okay. Now we can go to medical. So for medical, how much is in here? I have no idea. See, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 78. $78 is in here. I'm going to add 37 times 4, which I have no idea how much that adds up to. So 37 times 4 is 148. So we're going to add $148 in here. So 1, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we got 148. All right, so that should be enough to cover. I have to get another order of my medication and pay for my doctor to refill it. So that should be good. I actually was planning on making that appointment today. So let me see. So we got medical, debt, birthdays, production, emergency. Okay. Okay. Now let's go into bridesmaids. So I have paid for the cruise. I did pay towards the cruise. Something I realized as I was going through this is that I filled this out incorrectly. The hotel, hold on, let me pull my phone out. It's definitely not 190. It's way more than that. So it's 433. So it's 433.3. Okay, divided by how many weeks are left? So I'm going to go from the beginning of the year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So divided by so 433 divided by 17. So it's $25 a week. And so we are on week, I'm going to just say 3. So I'll put $75 in there. And I need to adjust this in here. So hotel. $433. Oh, 426. Okay. All right. So hotel will get 75. So 50, 60, 70, and 5. Sorry if the angles and stuff are off, y'all. I'm like really just trying to figure this stuff out. Okay, so that's that. What did I say I was saving up for this? 200. How much is in here? I have no idea. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Okay. So I'll just do the same thing. So I'll say 200 divided by 17. 200 minus 42 divided by 17. Sorry. So it's basically $10. So I'll just put 40 in there. I mean 30. 10, 20, and 30. Okay. 10, 20, 30. Plus, I get paid this Friday, so this will actually count towards this week's. So, Bachelorette, I still have to pay towards the flight. I need to pay myself back on that. So, let me. Okay, so I've paid $819.81. So, $819.81. So I said that the total I was budgeting was $1,520, right? So $1,520 minus $819.81 is $700. Okay. So divided by 17. So $42 a week. So 42 times 3. So 123. All right. So we'll do 1, 23. So 120, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm trying to think, what am I missing? Because I have way too much money left over. Okay, well, let's go into our wallet. So for gas, we'll add a 50. And then for groceries, I'm not buying groceries right now. For fun money, I'm actually. Oh, you know what? Why don't I add another debt payment? So we were doing 730. So how much is left? We got 1, 2, 3, 51, 52. Oh, 3, 54, 55, 56. So that's 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700. And then I'll do the rest in fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Now that looks a lot better. Because I'm like, why do I have so much money left over? 120, 100, 200, 300, 50, 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that is 730. That is going to go in addition to debt towards the future debt payments. Okay. Boom. All right. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71, 72. So we got $72 left. All right, cool. So we put 50 in gas, skipping groceries. Fun money, well, that's going to be in February. So I'm gonna skip that. Oh, I am planning to get my hair done. That's going to be $250. So 250 times, so that's 20% is 50. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So we'll put that towards tips. Okay, beauty skip. Out shopping. And then I'm going to put the ones into lottery. 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 of them, because I want to start playing the I finally got my card to that place I was telling y'all about, that like social club that like my brother and sister-in-law had me join with them. And so now I can go in on my own. So I want to start playing like their lottery system or whatever. So I have a $5 thing left. I think I'm just gonna put the 5. I'll put it towards fun money, because in February I'm planning like 2 Galentine's Day events. So I'm super stoked about that. And yeah, I guess I can just start saving towards that. But yeah, so sorry, I know this is a mess, because like I said, I haven't done this in a while and my setup is different. So I'll have more time to figure it out next time. But thanks so much for tuning in with me, guys. I really missed y'all so much. And I am committing to staying more active and doing my weekly budgeting and cash stuffing videos. So until next time, deuces.